three. Okay, LeBron or Avery Bradley. Lob to LeBron. You're right. There he is. And that's what, the third reverse dunk in as many games.
Out of bounds place. There's a good contact, whether it was verbal or eye to eye with Russell Westbrook and LeBron James.
15-point game. But that one settles in just outside of the free. Bio, averaging just shy of 19 a game. Remember, those games that he missed was because of a thumb injury. Mid-range Russ, quarter of the key. Hold of it off the pass from Westbrook. Butler faked the handoff, shoots over LeBron and scores. Side. Counts it back. Tucker controls. Butler for three. Jimmy Butler, and all of a sudden it's a 20-point heart right there.
Nobody said you had to wait till after the meal to eat.
That's right. I said that's the Stu Lance diet right there. Butler, 18, got it. So we were talking about Jimmy buckets, and he, in that mid-range game, has really reappeared for him. Most shots he's taken and made from mid-range since he joined the Heat. Adebayo got a hand on that. Malik's got to go back and control it. He does. Avery's open in the corner. Yes! Avery Bradley.
Avery has been very consistent for that corner three this season.
And Avery tonight, a handful of points. Once again, he was in the starting role. That's where he's been ever since the year began, basically. Or at least a couple of games in. Gabe Vincent. So they've cooled a little bit, obviously, from beyond the arc. Malik, a couple of big steps. He looks to go in, forgot the basketball. Bradley took a flop down. Now he's going to have to get up.
I think he ran into his own man.
Yeah.
I mean, his own teammate.
It was, that's why I didn't think it was a foul to begin with. Underneath, down goes Russ, and that's going to be a foul on the Lakers as Adebayo hit the hardwood too.
Yeah, well.
And while we have a moment, here's a word from Nissan.
This Lakers broadcast is brought to you by the all-new 2022 Nissan Pathfinder.
Carmelo re-enters. Now this Miami team in a stretch of as LeBron tries to find a seat, or maybe he'll sit on the floor like he did the other night. Miami in a stretch of 8 out of 9 at home. This is the start of a 4-game homestand. They're 3-1 so far in that long stretch. Next up for them will be the Knicks and then the Clippers. Of course, Clippers are away for 8 games in a row. This Grammy trip. Lakers 6. Blocked. Blocked by Butler. Says no, 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 not tonight, as Russ tried to get to the rim.
Jimmy Butler has always been a defender. The fact that he can block shots is just an added plus. Sees it, blocks it, let the Lakers maintain possession.
Adebayo was there to back him up just in case. 15 to shoot on this time down the floor, so plenty of time for the Lakers to figure out what they want to do. This time down the floor, Russ is in deep, and he uses the backboard to score after he just bounced off of a body.
He uses the backboard probably more than anybody in the game today.
Well, Miami has helped maintain that big lead. Lakers have made mini runs a couple of times. Too hot to handle. That one went smoking right through the hands of P.J. Tucker.
Yeah, well, P.J. probably should have stayed in the corner where he is really good, but when Dedmon made a move to the basket, P.J. decided to follow him to the rim, and that's why the pass was off the mark.
Russ orchestrating this time down the floor. Johnson back in the lineup for the Lakers. Hands off to Malik. They back off of Malik for a moment. Avery for three. So Avery's got a couple of threes in the quarter.
Yeah, both of them from the corner, one from each side of the floor.
81-64. THT, as you can see, poised to come in for the Lakers down here in the third quarter. Second game of the 6-game trip. They beat Miami and Los Angeles. Good play by Malik. Boy, he just rolled off of that defense. And now it's Malik for three. Oh, and he's going to shoot an air ball straight out of bounds.
Yeah, Malik 1 out of 4 from long distance now, as he's Got a total of 7 points.
Neither team shooting well in the quarter. Remember, it took a while for us to get any kind of points at all for either team here in the third. Points in the paint, 26 for the Lakers, 30 for Miami. Well worked perimeter basketball. High post, Dedmon, then rolls off. Robinson, you know, he shoots. Ooh, Dedmon tangled up with Carmelo, who picked up the foul.
Yeah, had a hold of the arm. The left arm, and Dedmon.
Of their 15 road games against the West already, which bodes well for their second half travel. Think about that, Stu. Look at this long shot by THT.
I love the three-pointer, but not every day, but every shot.
It's long by Horton Tucker. They'll bring it down to the other end. Swings right into THT, and a foul on number 5 for the Lakers. He's come off the bench 9 minutes tonight. Only shot it once, just a moment ago. That was his first shot. Free throw time again for Butler as a team. They are 9 for 10. They're a very good free throw shooting team, 6th best in the NBA. Hey, stay connected with your team on the official Lakers mobile app. It's powered by BBGO. Follow each game with highlights, post-game interviews, photo galleries, and more. Download to your iPhone or Android right now.
LeBron re-enters the game, bringing with him a game-high 20 points. Jimmy Butler set to make the second of 2 free throws.